Welcome into the video, everybody. This is Zandik, and we got lovely Tito here. Also, can only I can call him Titi.
Mm,
But
mm,
we
mm.
are. I am making a
How
little
about you?
video. I'm making a little video explaining how Christmas has been for me personally. My father passed away June 30th, 2019, at 1:15 a.m. I spent one last Christmas with him, which was the 25th of 2018. Since then, we Christmas hasn't really been the same, without him. Things, they're not as fun without him because hanging out with him, doing stuff, um, and pretty much, it was pretty much fun just hanging around and talking stories on Christmas Day, getting, doing a lot of things. We did a lot of things together. I was really close with my IRL father, and the day he passed was kind of hard, but I made it through. I make it through every day. I fight the battles, but we make it through. Christmas is a time of joy and giving. This orange and brown and white fox. Um,
No, I'm not a fox.
okay, sorry, he's a Shiba. He's
I'm a
a
German Shepherd Shiba
yeah,
mix.
German Shepherd Shiba mix. Is Tito. He is my one of my lovely friends. I built I actually it what kind of bears down on me a lot is I bear the guilt of actually not visiting my father the day before he passed. It's a guilt that it eats me up inside, Throughout that guilt, it's hard to deal with, but I I make do. But Christmas certainly isn't the same without my real father, but I do have the comfort of friends. Not all of them can be here, but I do have the comfort of these lovely beings. Um, uh, so as part of explaining this stuff, quiet. Um, the explanation goes like this: I have been looking since 2020 for somebody that could fill the gap and the hole in my heart. That it was a pretty big. I didn't. I can't do. I don't have fancy hand tracking like some of these Quest users do. But the gap left in my heart was pretty big because me and my father were really close. We did everything together, so that gap was pretty. You know, don't expect me to explain things well. I don't explain things well. But these two beings are part of my friend group that have been around, and well, it's stuck. Things come and go. I've lost friends due to stupid things. Um, for my viewers, you guys know that in 2020 I was with the person dashing. He left. He pretty much oh man, how do I put it? He became not my friend after I started dating someone else. He didn't like that, and it it hurt, but not too bad. But I actually but pretty much as it goes, I eventually learned from my now ex Dragolfi that I would have ended up in a very controlling relationship with Dash. He would have contradicted a lot of my movements and a lot of my things if Drago didn't tell me that. I would have probably ended up with this very controlling. But other than that, Christmas is a time to be happy. And I met this being earlier this year. He he did all the work. He did a lot of add-ons to the Shiba. The textures were made by my good friend Proto. Um, Textures made by Proto, but all the like subtle touches, add-ons, um, not gonna show that because they are very explicit. But all the add-ons to the Shiba were were a mash of different different Shibas modified by other users. He's done a wonderful job getting this thing to be in the more modern standard. This Shiba actually works with MMD worlds. The mouth moves. I like that a lot. Um, but other than that, it's awesome. This is the greatest gift I could have ever received early in the year. I could say like it's was a very early Christmas gift, and I love this Shiba a lot. Change my mind. But other than that, Tito and Zandik here. I guess you guys can come in a little closer. I want to say thank you to all my viewers. Thank you to my 268 subscribers. Thank you to all my friends. I want to say a big thank you and thank you for being with me and supporting me through the tough time I went through this year. Um, Tito, where you're kind of covered up by Zandik, but ah, oh gosh, okay. So, Mr. Tito here, a very sweet, kind friend, is one of the nicest people and has reminded me of my IRL father when we first met. It was awesome experience. He's besides all the few scoldings and all that bullshit, um besides all the few scoldings I've gotten from him because I've tried to actually do something that would have taken my life, but his scoldings work. His not torment, um, 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 his lectures pulled me through a very difficult breakup. By the way, they're in my channel, so go through the list, you know. But this guy, as a wonderful friend as he is, as well as this guy, both wonderful friends, and both wonderful people. The gap in my heart has been filled by the friendship of Tito here. Very awesome, very silly, you know. You can pretty much do that. But my additions are this side is the same, just does the same thing. But tongues does the same thing, still does the same thing, you know. But with the help of him, somebody can pull the tail, please.
Yes, sir.
There's that. A lovely Hawaiian song, and it's pretty awesome. But yes, all this was put on to my Shiba by this wonderful, lovely being. Tito and Zandik, come right here. I want to say thank you so much for being by my side through difficult times.
No,
And
you're welcome.
I want to say, of course, I'm very shy about telling friends this, but you guys are wonderful, and I love you both.
Aw, adorable. You too.
It's not easy for me to say these things because I am very shy and I get anxious telling friends, but thank you so much, you too, and a big shout out to Proto, who has been by my side since day one. By the way, this guy here, he we've never actually talked. We've never actually interacted with each other up until this year. I've seen him once, which was when I was still new. But look at him.
Yeah, that was a lot of years ago. But yeah, back then I was not talking really, because I was in desktop and I was also in the chat.
Look at this guy. He's quite a beautiful being, and his IRL face is actually very beautiful and quite cute.
No,
He denies it, but he is quite cute
no,
and adorable.
no. There, no you.
Zandik is also. I've never seen Zandik's IRL face, but he is very adorable being in here.
Thank you, Bean.
But
Oh.
what is that? What was that audio?
Audio? What audio?
I heard audio.
You mean like a?
Not the squeak, but I heard like some kind of hard to explain the audio that played, but well, again, thank you both for being a part of my life.
No. Well, thanks to you for also being part of ours.
And again, Tito here makes a very adorable sound when you call him cute and adorable.
No.
Adorable and cute.
No. I'll bite you. What the fuck?
But yes, so thank you so much. Thank you so much everybody for watching, and have a wonderful Christmas this year when Christmas comes around, and have a wonderful New Year's.
Oh my fucking. It's fine. That happens a lot, guys. Don't worry.
Keep on the lookout. As all of you know, that I do film the New Year's fireworks every year. I will be filming that this year's. I mean next year, the New Year's fireworks this year. So come on by and watch my video. And a big warm. And technically I'm from Hawaii, so mahalo. And I love all of you guys out there and viewers. And remember, rate, comment, and subscribe to my video below. Rate, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And let me kind of unanchor this. And rate, comment, and subscribe to Husky Boy 1993 Vrchat Gaming, I think. But
What do you mean you don't know? Let me fix your nose so your nose funny.
my nose looks fine.
There you go. No, it was work. There you go.
This guy. Adorable and cute. That's all I'm gonna say.
No.
He denies it, but he knows he is. But thank you for watching. Have a nice day. And cute, adorable, awesome, and great. Bye-bye.
That's good.